Hey guys, welcome to it's not the first episode because we have 2 other episodes on our channel. If you haven't watched it, go check them out. Okay, so I was thinking, my team and I were thinking about what we could do to be of value to you, the young business owner / future successful entrepreneur. And we decided that one of the first things we should do or talk about is the 3 things that you need to know in order to build a really reasonable business, right? So the first thing you need to know is, first, you need to figure out what's your identity, right? What should people know you for? The second thing you need to figure out is how are you going to get more people to know what you do, right? The third thing is you need to figure out how you can turn your business from what it is right now to a profitable enterprise, right? So I'm going to break these things down. And if you think this is going to be a valuable episode for you, stick around. And we're back. Okay, so before we went, I told you about the fact that you need 3 things to have a successful business. The first thing being identity, the second thing being marketing, the third thing being sales. So I'm going to talk about identity now and really explain what that is. So identity basically is you need to figure out a way to communicate to people that this is what you look like as a business, right? You need to figure out a way. Some people call it branding. I tend to call it more of identity because you need a way to position yourself in the market as whenever people see this, they should reference this with your business. Whenever people say excellence, for example, they should reference excellence with your business. Whenever people say creative, words like that have to be things that people can associate with your brand, right? So another thing I like to talk about in this kind of region is messaging, right? How do you sound? How do people perceive you? Because you got to think about your business like it's a human, right? Human beings have a face. They have the way they speak, the way they communicate, the way they reason, right? So your business has to have that same type of personality where there's an identifiable face, there is the way you sound, there is the way you reason, the way you talk, and things like that, right? So like I was saying, the second thing you need to understand is marketing, right? So marketing is going to be the foundation of your business because when you start your business, only you, yourself, your family members, and a few other people know that your business exists, right? So you have to figure out a way to get more people to know that you exist. That's marketing. Marketing is basically taking your business and putting it in the faces of people that will otherwise not have heard about you if you had not marketed, right? So it's kind of like a way of reaching new customers, new prospects, and getting more people to know what your brand stands for. So if you're doing business and you're not considering marketing, you're wrong. The third thing I like to talk about is sales, right? Now, why do I like sales? I like sales because if you don't make sales as an entrepreneur, you'll be out of business like this, right? You'll be out of business before you even realize that anything is going wrong, right? So I'm afraid for you if you don't really know how to sell. Now, why is this important? Because when you're creating a business needs to make money. If you don't have money, you cannot scale, you cannot buy equipment, you cannot do a lot of things, right? So it's important that you know how to sell, right? So if you want us to keep giving you this kind of tips and these updates, then do me a favor, just click the like button and click subscribe so that we will be encouraged to do this more. Okay? All right. Bye. See you guys later. Okay.